inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
High fly ball out to left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That one missed.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here is Gleyber Torres. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Two out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christian Yelich. The pitch. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate, trying to get the Rays on the board. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 2. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's in there. It's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And now the 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
The line to kick the pitch. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And here it comes. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Vaughn Grissom. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. The one thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The Rays leading by a run here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. That misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And it remains 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here is Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. As the lefty gets to work, and a foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
That one almost got him. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The 2-2. And another ball. In the air to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. Chopper to second. Torres fires over to first. 2 out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a good eye there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Chapman gets a piece there. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit, takes outside. Catches the corner.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
That one catches the zone. 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Third out. Rangers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, Willie Adames stands in. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 24, Christian Yelich.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, Torres. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Postman. Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, ball 2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays held in check here. They lead it 1-0. Second game of the ALCS. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind and the pitch.
Too high.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Here comes the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Rangers trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snell checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Adames, that's 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Jansen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is down low. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
2-1.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Pete Alonso. Spits the plate. That's strike one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And a pitch.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that skips in the dirt. Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And downstairs. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Juan Soto up next for the Rays. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Grissom in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Now one missed. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
But he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is outside. The Rangers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Matt Chapman waiting to hit for the Rangers. And there's the strike. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Chapman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The lefty to 1-0. And that's outside. Here goes the runner. Chapman gets a piece there. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Grissom, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Up next for the Rangers, Ryan Noda. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just missing there. And that's ball 3. Kevin Alcantara waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kevin Alcantara will hit next. And that one upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And fouled off. The pitch. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Yuri Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch not close. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Stephen Kwan stepping in for the Rangers. This to third. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto down.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Montgomery back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check in the lefty's status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Brandon Drury next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. The Rays down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. There's the strike. Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Jake Rogers hitting on deck circle. The 3-1. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers.
1-0.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. And a pitch.
Ball at that.
Soto, the lead runner at second. Drury at first with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. And strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that's ball four.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground. The throw to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. Yelich out on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And a strike to Gleyber. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Montas also throwing. 0-1. Torres checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1-2 here. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Jansen to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Grissom up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Ripped to short. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays 2. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Montgomery back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Ripped to third. Chapman over to first in time. And Ramirez is set down.
The center fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rays down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Outside. That's outside. 2-0. That's to third, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Matt Chapman.
That's inside.
That one drifts inside. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So next to hit for Texas, Ryan Noda. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 1. One-run game. 1 out, 1 on. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Ramirez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara stepping in for the Rangers. Matzik throws over. Chapman back on a dive. That misses, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 outs. This to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Texas, but they're up 3-2. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Brash getting loose out there. Bender getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Montgomery gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Will Vest taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs. Runner at first. Juan Soto next to hit for the Rays. And ball one to the right fielder with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a strike. And the righty deals to third. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Brandon Drury next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hits the fence. Around from second is the tying run. Back even, it's 3-3. And he's got a double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Golden opportunity right here. That one in there across the letters.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The shortstop takes the ball. Soto, the runner at third. Rogers over at second with one down. And a base hit on the line. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New pitcher on now, Rob Turnwall.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So the lineup flips over, and now Christian Yelich. Fastball for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 1-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And another ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now. Yuri Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Right-handed reliever.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yelich brings it in. 1 away.
The back, the left fielder.
Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one clips the corner. Williams, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. 2 down, nobody on, and now the count is even.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. And it remains 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brian Abreu.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Jansen. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Batted by him for the play.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Grissom batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in for the Rangers. Outside. And it's 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And now 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
This could end it. Outside low. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long